Wow. Hey, Knicks Nation. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I hope that you and your family are safe this weekend and that the needs of you and your family are being met this weekend. So, greetings to the chat. Shavir Georgeson. Hello, Richard Fant. Coach Hauser. Hello, Joe Curry. Anna Grill. Michael Drake. Jerry Chichester, how are you guys doing? David Byer, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? And I hope that you're all enjoying your weekend today, being Sunday, going back to work. Samir Serrano, what's up? Maverick, hey, Steve Bostino, Mr. Mendez, Thomas Lewis, Dantzler, Yashia, Jabroni, Z, Mark Jackson, hello, Will Beggs, Bentley Richard, Smooth Shah Ford, Knicks, good day to all of you. Jean Mark, what's up? Blair V, hello, y'all. True Be Told TV, what's up? How y'all doing? I hope P Styles, what's up? Alfonso, who care? Stoop Kids Studios, what's up? A Quincy Jones, what's up again? Coach Hauser, and then of course Cherokee Indian, my man. Smooth Shot 4, Mark Jackson. How all of y'all doing? I hope you're enjoying your weekend and everything's going well for you. Look, it's always a good weekend. Day Love Music, Dwayne Osado, what's up? Ace of Spade, how y'all? Abraham, my man. It's always a good day when the Knicks win, man. It's always a good day when the Knicks win. Let me just break one thing down for y'all. Some people, this is by way of education. During the course of the season, when you look at basketball games in the NBA, you do want to look at statistics and it helps you get a feel for how the team is doing as a whole and how players are doing individually. But, and this is a big but, when you get to the playoffs, brethren, there's only one statistic that matters. And when you get to the playoffs, there's only one statistic that matters. Okay? And that is, did you win? That's right. There's only one statistic that matters when you get to the playoffs. Did you win? Everything else, okay, you could analyze whatever. But the key thing is, what you want to know is, did you win? Okay? And so that's all that's the only fact that matters. So anybody talking about this guy, that guy, and this, that, and that's that, look, that goes out the window. In the playoffs, did you win? Not only did the Knicks win the game, but they won not playing their best team basketball. Like, they could play better. And Tom Thibodeau said, we got to play better. They could play better. And they won this game. And I'm watching like the end of the first half. They're up. I think they were up 5 at the half. And Jalen Brunson had foul trouble. They weren't playing their best ball. And they were still up at the half. Another thing that I didn't take into consideration is that even though, Cleveland is a good team, they really are, but those guys are not used to playoff basketball either. Like, Jarrett Allen had played in the playoffs, I think, with the Nets under Kenny Atkinson when they scratched and clawed, I think, got the AC maybe 2 seasons ago or something like that. But for the most part, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, these guys are not used to playoff basketball. They're not used to playoff basketball. Okay. Jarrett Allen got $100 million, and he was I think he was an all-star. Okay. So they are not used to playoff basketball. So the Knicks under Tom Thibodeau are not only prepared, but the development is amazing. So first, the Knicks won the basketball game. Winning the first game on the road is huge in the playoffs. It is huge in the playoffs. It puts so much pressure on the home team because now there's 6 games left and the Knicks are up a game. So the Knicks really got to win 3 of the next 6 games. They just got to go 500 down the stretch. And they win this game. They win the series, see? And so, no, It's huge. It puts a lot of pressure on Cleveland. A lot of pressure on Cleveland. Another thing overall on a macro level that I saw is that for the most part, the referees were letting them play. They were playing playoff basketball. Here you are in the third quarter, and I think it was like 80-something, 70-something. I mean, it was really playoff, physical, half-court basketball. And that's what you wanted if you're the Knicks, that's what you want because you're prepared for that. Tom Thibodeau has them prepared for that type of basketball. Okay, half court, grind it out, tough, defensive. You got to play a physical. That's Tom Thibodeau's trademark. Like I've been telling y'all, all of y'all knuckleheads that I had to fire him, don't know what you're talking about. I told you, he's a playoff coach. The problem is he coaches every game like it's the playoffs, right? He coaches every game like it's game 7, but he's a playoff coach. The dude is built for the playoffs, okay? And I told y'all also, which I said, hey, Cherokee Indian IQ had a bad game and our bench was still better. Listen, I wouldn't say he had a bad game. We're going to talk about that. I wouldn't say he had a bad game. He had a bad shooting game. He didn't shoot the ball well, but he didn't have a bad game. There's a difference. Okay, he didn't shoot the ball well, but he didn't have a bad game. Right? Okay, RJ too. RJ did not shoot the ball well, but he didn't have a bad game. He had a good game. Okay, we'll talk about that. But the key player, Della Music, thanks for the $5. Brother Raw was impressed. Here is a scary thought. We didn't play our best basketball, and it wasn't because of the Cavs. That's scary. See, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly right. So this is another overall thing I got, and I don't want to really. I'm gonna tell y'all though, the Knicks. See, in a 7-game series, brethren. That's why it's not like the regular season. Remember now, in the regular season, on any given night, any team in the NBA could beat any other team in the NBA on any given night in the NBA. On any given night in the league, any team could beat any team. But on a 7-game series, the best team wins. Sometimes it wins for somebody's hurt or whatever. But at the end of the day, in a 7-game series, the best team wins. Okay, period. And I want to tell you, I picked the Knicks in 6 because I felt like they were the better team. And I'm telling you right now, yesterday, they looked like the better team. They just looked like the better team. And the key here, y'all. Hey, what's up, Terry and Trey? Hey, I saw y'all with them spirits yesterday. I saw y'all rising up that rum yesterday. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. I think it was Jamaican rum y'all had. That was all good. But the key to me, and I was saying that before the series, is Mitchell Robinson. The key is Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson's offensive rebounding. There's only, like I said, there's only 2 other guys in the league I would compare to him on offensive rebounding. That would be Gobert and the guy that's from Memphis, Adams. Those are the only 2 guys that can deal with Mitch Robinson offensive rebound. Everybody else, I don't care who it is, he's the best offensive rebounder in the NBA. Okay? But now I'll tell you why that's important. Reggie Phillip, thanks for the $5. Till pulled some pretty unorthodox lineups last night. He definitely that's right. And Jack City, thanks for the $5. Great W for us. Refs tried to take it away. That's right. That's true. But it's all good though. We still won, right? What the deal is, what makes the Knicks get advantage here? It's a grinded out game. You've seen that. It's a defensive game. You've seen that, right? It's a grinded out defensive game. And so what the difference is going to be, both teams struggle shooting the 3. That's going to be, that's playoff basketball. Both teams had too many turnovers. Again, that's playoff basketball, especially with teams that's not used to it, nervous, all of that. But what really gets one team, especially if it's the Knicks, what helps the Knicks get an advantage is more possessions. If you look at the number of shots the Knicks got up versus the number of shots Cleveland got up, the Knicks got more shots. Why? Because they got more second chance opportunities. Why? Because Mitchell Robinson, you can't deal with him. That's why. You see what I'm saying? killed them on the offensive boards. We killed them, and that's the ball game. In a situation where the teams are evenly matched like these two, it's possessions that tell you two things: possessions and turnovers. The Knicks had too many turnovers yesterday. So, and Tom Thibodeau knows that. So we're looking to improve in that area. Our Randle had 5 all by himself. Okay, but we know that that's our problem. Child, he's gonna do that. We're gonna talk more about him in a minute. Quentin Johnson, thank you for the $5. Evan Mobley going to have to eat more bread, drink, and what to do with our picks. Yeah, I mean, hey, they asked Mitch Rob, remember last week, what are you going to do with the Cleveland bigs? Mitch Rob said, we got our own bigs. Mitch Rob said, we got our own bigs. We ain't worried about Cleveland's bigs. They got bigs, and we got bigs. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Look, Mitch Rob is the key here. Y'all remember 2 years ago. I don't think I'm alone if I say with a healthy Mitchell Robinson 2 years ago, Atlanta doesn't beat us like that. If they beat us at all, they don't beat us like that if they got a healthy Mitchell Robinson dealing with Clint Capella 2 years ago. You understand? That ain't gonna happen. They might have beat us in 6 games or 7 games, but they're not gonna beat us like that. And that was Mitchell Robinson 2 years ago. 2 years of development ago. Now, yeah, I'll take Mitch Rob. I told y'all, I'll take Mitch Rob in that matchup, baby. 7 days a week, 24/7, twice on Sunday. I'll take Mitch Rob in that matchup, especially if y'all letting him play. I'll take Mitch Rob in that matchup, baby. I keep wanting to bring this up because I want y'all to eat crow. All of y'all last year talking about he's going to get paid too much. We need to trade him. He's always in foul trouble. He's always hurt. I want to hear that. I want to hear apologies. I'm looking for apologies from some of y'all fools that was out here running your mouth like that. Huh? Where y'all at now? Where y'all at? Mitch Rob's the most important player for the Knicks right now. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Then, our boy, Jalen Brunson. Our boy, Jalen Brunson. You know, we say Tibbs be tibbing. Jalen Brunson be Brunsonin, baby. And look, he broke out the bag in the fourth quarter, baby. And I like how he did it. Y'all remember in the beginning of the season, it seemed like Brunson was playing a little bit of hero ball, right? And he was playing hero ball. And I told y'all at the time, his IQ is too high for him not to figure this out. Okay, because he's got a high basketball. He's very intelligent young man. Not only does he have the elite footwork, but he's got a high basketball IQ. And so I was like, he's too intelligent for this to continue. He was playing hero ball for like the first 30 games of the season. But look what he did, man. He figured out, okay, I'm going to let Juju do his thing. I'm going to let RJ do his thing. I'm going to get everybody involved. Then in the fourth quarter, it's Brunson time. And baby, they tried to put Wade on him. They tried to put Osman on him. They tried to put Okoro on him, and it did not matter. And look here. You talking about a top 3 defensive team in the league, and they couldn't do nothing with Jalen Brunson. Woody Woodpecker, thanks for the $10. What about RJ? Grimes needs more of his minutes. No, stop it. Stop. All right, let's go back. Maybe wait. Send the art, man. Bro, $50. Man, let me give you salute. Hold on. In this series, the Knicks should make Mitch drop 35 to 40 per game. It totally takes the care of offense away on our end. We just have to play basketball, rebound, offensive defense, keep up the turnovers. That's right. You say Knicks in 5. I like that energy. I'm still staying in 6 though. I like that energy, but I'm still sticking with 6. Cavs is still can play now. Let's not front now. They can play. And so there ain't gonna be no walk in the park. You know, I like your energy, though, Send the art, man. I like your energy. I love that. I would love to see them sweep the Cavs, but I'm trying to be realistic here. You know what I'm saying? So I like the Knicks in 6, but this Brunson boy, oh my gosh, the footwork is, and even he was really, he always gives effort on defense. It's not like he's not like Julius or Evan Fournier, the Matador defense. He does give effort on defense. He just don't got the ability, but He was even like in front of people on defense yesterday. Okay, he really was. So Brunson, like I said, I told y'all Friday, y'all remember, I said, listen, I'm spoiled. I told y'all, I'm expecting Brunson to do Brunson. I'm expecting that. I don't want to hear nothing from him because I know this dude's gonna do what he do. It's playoff Brunson. This ain't 82 game Brunson. This is playoff Brunson. That's why you had to rest him for 2 weeks, because you want to make sure you got playoff Brunson. You gotta make sure you got playoff. Okay, and so playoff Brunson last year. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you. The team that Brunson took to the Western Conference Finals last year with Dallas, when he didn't have Luka in the lineup, which was several times, that team wasn't as good as the Knicks. That team last year that was beating Phoenix, that team last year that was beating Utah, that team was, when Luka was not on the floor, that team is not as good as the Knicks. Okay, so now you got the same Brunson, but you got that Brunson with a Knicks team that's better than the Dallas team. Wait, we're not finished. Wait, we got a lot of more. Wait, send the art man. Cavs, thanks for the $10, brother. You laying it on a brother. Cavs also got lucky quickly. RJ Grimes didn't shoot well at all. That's right. If they show up, oh, you right about that. Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, first I want to talk about our problem child. You know who our problem child is? Julius Randle. I love Julius Randle. Gumby, I'm not saying nothing, but I'm just saying Gumby. I'm just saying. I got to always watch out for Gumby, because Gumby got, not only is he president of the Julius Randle Hive, hands down, Gumby's the president of the Julius Randle Hive. That boy got Julius Randle posted over his bed. I mean, Gumby's the Julius Randle president, and he's guarding Julius Randle like guards at, like somebody guarding over there in London, the guards over there. You know what I'm saying? He guarding like Fort Knox. So I'll be careful how I talk about his boy. But these are problem child, okay? So yesterday, what we got from JJ is typical JR. I mean, JR, what we got is typical JR. What we got, some hot shooting in the beginning. What we got, 5 turnovers, very bad passes, lack of IQ. But let me tell you something, man. We needed a rebound. See, this is what I'm talking about. Playoff is different than definitely, okay? Nobody deleted you, Gumby. I can see you. What you talking about? Anyway, who deleted you? You right there. Anyway, and if somebody talking about deleting you, don't worry about it. You good. Hey, listen, I'm running the show in here. You good. You got the J. Randle Hive pass. Okay. All right. Oh, Eisenberg is in here. All right, Walter White. All right, so we needed a rebound yesterday. We needed a rebound on that last possession. And dag on it if Julius Randle didn't get that rebound. And I'm talking about, it was an aggressive, I'm getting this ball, forget y'all, I'm taking it. And he did. Not only that, he didn't try to force up some stupid shot after he did it. He tossed that ball out, and Grimes ended up with it and ended up on the foul line. But that was the play of the game to me right there. That was the nail in the coffin. That was the deal. That was a huge rebound. And so that is Julius Randle in a nutshell. That's him. 5 turnovers, don't know how to run a high school fast break, but can shoot the lights out when he wants to. But when you need that big rebound, when you need that at the end, when you got to have it, don't get in his way now. He'll snatch you with the ball. He'll snatch you with the basketball. That's what I'm saying. So you got the frustration and the love. That's Julius Randle, man. That's him. You got the frustration and the love all in the same place, man. That's Julius Randle. Okay, and like I said, if they let you play, and then of course him arguing with the refs, but it's the playoffs, so they're giving you some more rope, J-Rod, so don't not get crazy, Juju. But that was the game right there. That was it. When he snatched that rebound, and it's not the first or the second time he's done it. talk about being consistent. Aside from him playing 77 games, he has been doing that all year. Even when he's not playing defense, even when he's acting the fool, even when we losing games, don't get in his way when he wants a rebound. I mean, forget it. Okay? Yeah, I mean, he's always been a strong rebounder. Like I said, nobody ever doubted Julius Randle's talent. I mean, nobody. I mean, he's got talent. He's definitely, not only is he an NBA player, which is saying something, because if you play in NBA, you're one of the 400 best basketball players on planet Earth. But even among the 400, very few people have his physical gifts. Okay? It's just that, what's up in here, sometimes you wonder what it is. But in terms of rebounding, he's always been a strong rebounder. But what's the difference now, Brett? Is he's a money rebounder. What do I mean by that? I mean, when you need a rebound in a big game, at the end of the game, homie will get it. That's why he's on the floor. I used to wonder, why does Tom Thibodeau have him on the floor? He's a turnover machine. Get him off the floor. Come on, get Obi in the game. But now I understand. You need a rebound? Juju gonna get it. That's what I'm saying. He gonna get it. Della Music, thanks for the $5. Amen. He played with his emotions contained for most 4 quarters. I was impressed. We'll have Chris say, that's right. You can't. That rebound was huge. Like I said, in the playoffs, there's only one stat that matters. When you're in the playoffs, all of that goes out the window. One stat is the W. That's what matters, baby. This right here, that's all that matters. This one. And we got that. That's all that matters. Okay? So I was happy at the end when he got that rebound. All his sins were forgiven. When he got that rebound, all his sins were forgiven. I was like, and then had the nerve to get it out there to Grimes. And then, did y'all see my man Grimes? First of all, they did exactly what they thought they were going to do. We had Brunson guarding Okoro. They had RJ and Grimes out there guarding Garland and Mitchell. Okay. Tough matchup. Tough matchup. Okay. Tough matchup. And my man Grimes was doing his thing. Okay. He was. And then at the end, hardly got any shots. Keep blocking. Thanks for the $5. Knicks in 5. I'm with that energy now. I'm with that energy. I ain't gonna argue with you. I hope they do win in 5. But here he is standing on the foul line. We need these 2 shots. It's 99-97. We need these 2 shots. And here's Spider all up in his grill talking mess. And you have to read Grimes' lips. Because I didn't see what he said in the beginning, but then I seen, Hart and everybody jumping between them. But then on the second one, Grimes looked at him and said, "Oh, you gonna like this." Grimes looked at him and said, "Oh, you gonna like this one." Splash! Yo, I'm telling you, there is nobody. You give me Kawhi Leonard, then I'll think about moving Grimes to the bench or something. Other than that, if I'm not getting Kawhi Leonard, forget it. Nobody in the NBA is taking my boy's spot right there. I don't care who it is. If somebody come at the 3 spot and they want to take RJ's spot, that's a problem, but you're not taking Grimes' spot. Grimes, that's him. That's my boy right there. Locked in at the 2. Forget it. 10 years from now, you're going to be talking about, okay, and Grimes. That's it. Then you forget it. That's it. Done. So Q-Dog came, did his thing. Let's talk about RJ Barrett, the 22-year-old that some people think is an excuse because he's 22. I still don't understand that. You making too many excuses for RJ. What the heck? I mean, obviously, somebody that's saying that must not be yet 22 or just hates RJ. I can't understand. The boy is 22 years old. You cannot expect him to play like he's 28 years old. He's 22. Okay? So he's going to make mistakes. But let me tell you about our boy RJ yesterday. No, he wasn't shooting the ball well at all. He wasn't. He had the Ray Charles glasses on, there's no doubt. He had the Ray Charles glasses on. But homie was playmaking. You can't. Homie was playmaking. No, there's no excuse for age. Age is age, man. I mean, it is what it is. Dude's too young. What's wrong with y'all? Okay? But dude was playmaking. Dude was playing defense. Dude was coming up with the rock. Dude was making passes. He wasn't shooting well. He wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't shooting well. And then the pass ahead to the next subject matter. The next subject matter, my boy Obi. So they must have been playing the G League team yesterday because Obi was going off. They must have been. They must have been playing a G League team. Or they must have been playing a team that didn't matter yesterday because Obi was balling, right? So, some of y'all say he can't ball unless it's in the G League or unless they're playing a team at the end of the season. It doesn't matter. That must have been the case because Obi came off the bench rocking yesterday. Of course, y'all didn't see that one, though, huh? Y'all didn't see that. Huh? Y'all ain't see that. Y'all ain't see that. Okay? See, I don't know. We talk about what might happen in the summer. And that's still a question. What's going to happen in the summer with Obi and RJ, especially we talk about that. Because I'm going to tell y'all, I've already been telling y'all, they're not trading Julius Randle. They're just not going to do it. He's not being traded. So forget it. He's going to play out his contract in New York. Tom Thibodeau's going to play out his contract in New York. So what the heck going to do with RJ and Obi? I don't know. But I do know this. In the current 9-man rotation, the Knicks have too many weapons for Cleveland. Okay? I can't talk to you about Milwaukee right now. But the Knicks have too many weapons for Cleveland. And one of the reasons, there's several reasons for that. One of them is Josh Hart, right? Josh Hart is, the addition of Josh Hart really put the Knicks on another level. Because it brought an already good bench to a really great bench. Okay? That's huge. But then we're seeing the maturation of Obi Toppin. This is his 3rd season. You're seeing him mature into the guy he could be. And I'm telling you, what you got with Obi right now and with IQ is you got starters coming off the bench. Really, I'm not even joking. You got legit starters coming off the bench. And guys, let me tell you, I know some of y'all think I've been telling y'all for a long time, but let me tell you again, you got possible all-star starters coming off your bench. You hear me? You got possible all-star level starters that are not in their prime coming off your bench. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's why I liked Atlanta. I think they got spanked the other day, though. Are they playing today? Did Atlanta get spanked yet? Who are they playing? Atlanta playing, or let me see what happened here. Did Atlanta play yet? Did they play or are they playing today? I'm trying to see because I like Atlanta's bench. Oh, they got spanked by Boston. Boston spanked them. Keep block RJ the other things up team. That's exactly right to get that W. Yeah, they got spanked by Boston. But I ain't sleeping on Atlanta. That bench is playing well. That bench is really, they got destroyed. They did, but it's a 7-game series, so I ain't finished yet. If they sweep them, that's something different. But the Knicks bench is better than Atlanta's, and Atlanta is also maturing. Jason Johnson, Okuru, Bogdanovich, they really are coming into their own. And they didn't even, Griffin kid is good too. And then, of course, there's Sadiq Bey. They got a tremendous bench. I'm not going to sleep on Atlanta. Yeah, they got spanked in that first game in Boston. Let them chew on that. The leprechaun in them chew on that. But listen, we're going to see what happens. Maybe it's just a bad match. We're going to see what happens. I like Atlanta's bench. But the Knicks bench, man, I like our chances here. And I like our chances in the next round because we're just deeper. Obi is now coming into his own. We already know about Emmanuel quickly. And then you bring a Josh Hart who's in his prime. Josh Hart is in his prime as a rotation piece. And then you got Isaiah Hartenstein. Yo. One game at a time, I'm with you, but I like our bench, man. I like our bench, baby. I like what we got. And some of y'all was scared, and I understand you had reason to be scared that Tom was going to cut his rotation. I heard somebody say he's going to cut his rotation to 7 or 8. I said, no. He's going to play the same 9 guys. Nothing's going to change. He's going to play the same 9 guys that he has in the rotation. Deuce will be the guy out, and that's the case, unless somebody's hurt. Deuce is going to be out. And then if Randle wasn't playing, Deuce would be in. But Randle's out. Randle's playing. So you got the same 9 guys. He's not changing anything. Why would he? They're playing really good basketball, man. They're playing really good. I wouldn't say Cleveland's bench is trash. That's a bit of an exaggeration, though, brother. No, I wouldn't say their bench is trash. Now that's not fair. They just not New York's bench. That's all. I mean, what they got? Let's take a look at Cleveland's bench. Cleveland got on their bench. They went Ricky Rubio, Sadiq Osman, Dean Wade, Karis LeVert. That's their bench. And they still got Robin Lopez if they need him. Lamar Stevens can play a little bit. They don't have a trash bench. It's just that they don't have the Knicks bench. Yeah, they don't have the Knicks bench. You know what I'm saying? So the Knicks got I'm telling you, the Knicks got 2 starters on their bench. Josh Hart, I don't consider him a starter. Neither Hartenstein. But they're excellent rotation pieces. But they have Obi Toppin and Emmanuel Quigley coming with their bench. These guys are starters, okay? And so they're going to – it's all good, man. Speaking of Quick, he didn't shoot the ball well either, but that's all right. Look, let me tell you something. Let me make a prediction. Before the Cleveland series over, you're going to see IQ go off. You're going to see IQ come out and start blasting people. Watch. You know what I'm saying? You better don't sleep on it. And that's the thing about being deep. If you have some problem with somebody, or if Jalen Brunson get hurt or whatever, you got IQ. If Jalen Brunson's not shooting well, if Juju not shooting well, Grimes, Obi, and then protecting everybody, Mitch Rob. Behind him, Hartenstein. Behind him, Jericho Sims. Okay. That's right. And I am expecting, I don't want to put pressure on RJ Barrett, but he's too much to me. One of the strengths of RJ Barrett is that he is a big game player. There is no doubt in my mind. When it's a big game, he's a big game player. Okay. So I'm expecting him to show that, coming out. But IQ did not play a bad game. He just didn't shoot the ball well. Okay. He just didn't shoot well. But Josh Hart, that big time 3 at the end. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. Top of the key. He had the ball. He was looking for Brunson. He was looking for a shooter. Couldn't find one. He hoisted that mess up. Clang. Kaplow. Bang. As Mike Green would say, bang. That was done. Done. Wow. And like I said, man, they didn't play their best game. They didn't. Okay. It's going to be on. Like Cleveland ain't no trash team. Cleveland is like the 2nd or 3rd best defensive team in the NBA. I think Boston and them are 1-2. But no, Cleveland is not going to be easy. That next game, let me tell you something, though. If we win this next game in Cleveland, this is a big – Tuesday night is huge pressure on Cleveland. I was caught by surprise. I thought Andrew asked me if I was caught by surprise that Julius played. I was. And the reason I was is because I thought, and this is what I thought Tibbs was making Cleveland think. Like Cleveland's prepared. They were prepared for Randle. And then they were getting prepared to game plan for Obi. So they didn't know who was going to play. And I thought that they were going to tease him with Randle all the way through and then put Obi out there. That's what I thought was going to happen. I was really surprised that Julius Randle played yesterday. I was really surprised that he played yesterday. I was not expecting Julius Randle to play yesterday, but he did. And he played, like I said, he played like Julius Randle played, man. He played Julius Randle basketball. I do not believe, and y'all tell me what you think, but I don't think they got an answer for him if he starts getting one-on-one, if they start isolating him against whoever, I don't care who it is. They don't got an answer for him in Cleveland, especially if he's hitting his 3-pointer. Thank you, Cinder Art Man. Stephen A. talking rubbish on ABC, talking about the Knicks could have had both Brunson and Mitchell, forgetting what Mitchell could. Yeah, Stephen A. All he needs is the red nose, the red hair, the white thing coming out, and the big red flappy shoes, and the red lipstick, and then the clown suit. That what Stephen A. needed, and that would pretty much fit his narrative. That would fit him his narrative. I lost respect for him a long time ago. So yeah, nah. I don't listen to nothing he say. Yeah, Spike is Spike's a fan, man. Spike's a fan. Spike's a real fan. I can't. Spike might say some stupid stuff, but what we gotta say about Spike is every game he's there on the sideline. He's there on the sideline. Stephen A don't show up except to be negative, and then when the Knicks playing, he act like he was always on the bandwagon. Sucker. I can't stand him. I can't stand him. And then he's a drama queen on top of that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah. Y'all talk about Jalen Brunson. Go for stop. All right. So, but Josh Hart came to play. Let me tell you something. If they keep allowing physical basketball in the playoffs, the Knicks are going to be a problem. If they keep allowing physical basketball to be played in this playoffs, the Knicks are going to be a problem. They're just going to. Okay. Period. I don't care who it is. Okay. Daily Music 50, thanks for the $10. Julius said Bryant went so hard on him this week to prepare him for 80 in the chat. Oh, is that right? I didn't even notice that. Thumbs up for Brother Roy. Thank you. Appreciate that. Obi running and finishing what the Cavs afraid of. That's right. He's better. That's right. Obi is a problem. They can't match up with him. See, him and Randle present different problems. For Randle, either if you're a big guy, like a tall guy like Evan Mobley, you have a problem with Randle's strength, okay? Because he's too strong for you, and he's quick. If you're a smaller guy like a Okoro, you can't handle Randle's strength, even though you're a strong kid, okay? And he's just as nimble as you are. If you're Obi and you're Okoro's trying to guard you, Obi's got too much length and athleticism. He's going to go around you. He's going to shoot over you. He's going to dunk on you. He's going to run the floor if you're not paying attention and get like 3 or 4 easy baskets. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them at all. I don't feel sorry for them. Look. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell went off. He did. But he could not guard Jalen Brunson. Donovan Mitchell could not guard Jalen Brunson. Right? He might have been able to guard RJ for now. And Grimes for now, but Grimes wasn't getting that many touches. How many shots did Grimes get? Grimes didn't get. I'll be surprised if he got more than 5 shots. How many shots did Grimes get yesterday? Let's see here. Grimes got 4 shots. 4 shots. He was focusing on defense. See? Yeah. We ain't even come out with our guns yet. Okay, we ain't. Yesterday was Brunson and Josh and some Randle. That's what you got offensively yesterday. Don't even talk to me if and you got some Obi, but if IQ go off, if Grimes go off, if RJ go off, and y'all know very well, any of these kids, these are all our kids, though. That's what I'm saying. These are all our kids, y'all. We drafted Grimes. We drafted Obi. We drafted RJ. We drafted Mitchell Robinson. These are our kids. These are our kids. Okay? These are our homegrown dudes that we developed. We drafted quick. I mean, man, oh man, oh man. That's what I'm saying. These are our kids. And guess what? I don't think anybody could deny. Our kids are ready to play big time on a big stage. Y'all catching me? Our kids that we drafted, the Quickleys, the Obis, the RJs, the Mitchell Robinsons, the Quentin Grimes, they're ready to play big time on a big stage. Yo, can you imagine? Knicks Nation, don't let the Knicks win this second game in Cleveland. Cleveland has no business letting the Knicks win this second game. If Cleveland loses this game in Cleveland, yo, can you imagine what MSG is going to be like? Well, can you imagine what MSG is going to be like on Friday? Oh, Lord. Well, he said, Chris Hauser, I'm here to see Coach Hauser. This is from your friends at the bottom bay. He said, listen, Guido. He said, my name's Clarence. He said, my name is Clarence. Now, Yeah, it's gonna be madhouse at the Garden. Even if Cleveland wins Tuesday and going into the Garden 1-1, it's gonna be crazy at the Garden. Man. It's gonna be off the chain. Now Friday night, I won't see the game live, but I'm gonna definitely see it on the replay over the weekend for sure, for sure. And then Sunday we got another game. So, oh man, this is gonna be. Are you gonna be in the building Friday? All right, Coach Hauser. All right, all right, all right. That's right. Shout out Kendrick. He did say, I think he said Knicks in 6, didn't he, Gum? I think Kendrick Perkins also said Knicks in 6. I think of all them talking heads, I think 2 of them picked the Knicks, and one of them picked them in 7. I think Ramona Shelburne picked them in 7, and I think Kendrick Perkins picked them in 6. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kenny picked them too? Okay. Kenny Smith picked them? Okay. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I like that energy, Joe Curry. I wish they would sweep, but I think Cleveland's too good, man. I'll be surprised. And I like the game in 5. I like that energy too. I like that energy. Oh, Shelburne picked them in 6. I like that energy, man. But I'm still sticking with Knicks in 6. I'm not going to trip if they lose a game or 2 against Cleveland because this is the playoffs. They're a very good team. Okay, the Knicks, hey, this is the playoff, man. This is going to be, it's going to be on. It's going to be on. So, yeah. Is what it is. But yo, I mean, so tomorrow we're going to do a little bit of a preview going into Tuesday. And of course, we'll do another one on Tuesday, the day of the game. It's going to be ombre. I mean, Lord, it's going to be something. I'm psyched because our team this year is better than our team 2 years ago. We got kids playing that we drafted, playing important roles in the rotation. Oh, I'm so excited. And then we got Jalen Brunson, the point guard that the Knicks have been looking for. We were looking for a point guard for years, right? When we were looking for a point guard for years, they were playing Emmanuel Mudiay, they all kind of point guards, right? But now we got JB and we got Quick and we still got Deuce. So we really good, Hey, Diamond Jim, no problem, man. That's my obligation. Raw, what's up? What's up? Go G Child 124. How you doing? Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm not sure, but listen, this is what the beauty of the playoffs is. Cleveland's gonna make adjustments. Now, what we need to think about, Knicks Nation, is if you were Bernie Bickerstaff, what would you do? If you were Bernie Bickerstaff, what would you do? First of all, what I would do if I was Bernie Bickerstaff, I would double Brunson. I would get the ball out of his hand. You see how the Knicks were doubling Spider yesterday, getting the ball out of his hand and then recovering quickly? I would have Cleveland doing that. So if I was I said Bernie, right? Sorry. You see how old I am, man. I still be calling Brendan Malone, Mike Malone, Brendan Malone. But I said Bernie Bickerstaff, JB Bickerstaff. But what I would do is I would double Brunson and get the ball out of his hands. Okay. I would double. Okoro cannot handle him. Okoro can't handle him. He will cook Okoro. He'll cause Okoro to get in foul trouble early. That's the problem with that. But I would double him. I would have Okoro and somebody else coming at him to get the ball out of his hands. So if that's the case, that's step one. What I would do. I don't know what they're going to do with Julius Randle. What I would do if I was Bickerstaff is I'd allow Julius to shoot threes. I'm going to back off him and hope he bricks threes. I'm not going to deal with him coming on a low block against me. I'm going to back off him and let him shoot threes. Okay. With Mitchell Robinson, you got to continue to do what they were doing. You got to hope that Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen can keep him off the boards. Good luck to that. Good luck with that. That's going to be difficult. But I would definitely send 2 at Brunson offensively. And then on their offense, if you notice, Cleveland, it was a Donovan Mitchell show. Donovan Mitchell had 30 shots. The next one was Darius Garland with 13 shots. And then you have Mobley with 13. I want that ball distributed. How many assists they had? They had 20 assists. The Knicks had 18, but see, that's more the Knicks game. So if I'm Bickerstaff, I want that ball moving. In fact, the Knicks got to do that too, but the ball's got to move. I want doubling on Jalen Brunson, I want Julius Randle hoisting up threes and shooting bricks. And I'm going to hope they do that. And I'm going to try my best and pray that we could contain Mitchell Robinson because he's a problem. Like I said, he's the biggest problem. Now, with all of that being said, if they do that, if Cleveland does that, Grimes got to get more shots. Grimes got to get more touches. Okay, if they do that, Grimes got to get more touches. Well, because Randle sometimes gonna be depends, and I'm being real, he depends a lot on his three-point shot. He relies on it rather than getting the ball in the mid post where he's more dangerous. Because if his three-point shot is falling, the game's over. If Randle's three-point shot is falling, the game could be over. I mean, he could just kill a team just like that, okay? Especially in the playoffs. But if his three-point shot is bricking, he tends to keep shooting it, and it throws the Knicks offense out of whack, and he shoots it too early in the shot clock. That's the problem. See, so if I'm Bickerstaff, I want to back off of him. I want to back off of him and dare him to shoot, and I want to see if he's shooting good. If he's not, I'm going to keep letting him do it. Okay, I'm going to keep letting him do it. Okay, that's what I would do. Okay, so that's what I would do if I was Bickerstaff. See, so double Brunson, get the ball out of his hand, let Julius Randle shoot threes. I would really be guarding Grimes because Grimes is a really tremendous pure shooter. But I want RJ shooting threes also. I want to see what RJ got. I'm gonna let him shoot threes. I'm gonna let Randle shoot threes. That's what I would do. Okay, and hope they miss. Hope they miss. Okay. Yeah, and that's right. And it makes sense, Andrew, because he's taller and he's a shot blocker, and Julius sometimes has trouble with a guy like that. Evan Mobley is a little bit lighter in the behind, and I'm just saying, and Julius might take advantage of him, and he's younger, and Julius is more of a vet. He could put him in foul trouble. So yeah, I see they did that, and they should do that. But I would allow Randle to shoot threes. I want RJ shooting threes. I'm guarding Brunson. I'm guarding Grimes. I'm putting two bodies on Mitchell Robinson. That's what I'm going to do if I'm them. So now on the other side, Grimes has got to get touches. He could be a difference maker. RJ, take them daggone Ray Charles glasses off and start hitting some jump shots. I hope he's out there shooting 500 today because he's got to hit them jump shots. If he is nailing his Jada, then we're in good shape, okay? And then of course our bench, there is no game planning for the Knicks bench. That's serious. There's no game planning for the Knicks bench. They can't do anything about it. Their second unit got to come in. They can't play their starters 48 minutes, and there's no game planning for the Knicks bench. So if Obi is on his game, and I'm telling you, I'm 100% sure he's going to be. If Obi's on his game, if Josh Hart's on his game, if Emmanuel Quickly I'm expecting Emmanuel Quickly to come back strong, and Hartenstein is not hacking, the bench is just too much for them. So that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of pressure on Cleveland to win Tuesday night. A lot of pressure. This is the biggest pressure they got the whole season right here. This is really Tuesday night right now is the biggest game of the season for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is the biggest game of the season right now. And they're going to play like that. They're going to play like that. You're going to see Spider come out. Now, the good thing is if Spider come out and take all the shots, that's not bad. Because you're taking good players out. You're taking Garland out. You're taking Mobley out. You're taking LeVert out. You're taking Sadi Osman. Guys that can shoot the ball, you're taking them out of the game because you're taking all the shots. See, if he tries, you want Donovan Mitchell to try to play hero ball. Please play hero ball. I want him to do that because he can't beat you by himself. Okay? He can't. See, Golden State last night barely lost to Kings. Did y'all see that Golden State King game? It was a tremendous game. And at the end of that game, daggone Stephen Curry was unreal. And they still lost. But Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry, they back, and they something else. And then the addition of Wiggins. Woo! See? So, but the point I'm making is Curry wasn't trying to win the game for them from wire to wire. He picked his spots. He picked the fourth quarter to start going on. Like Brunson. If Mitchell comes out on all cylinders from first problem, from first quarter, I want him doing it. I want him to try to take it over because he's taking all his other players out of the rotation. He's taking them out of their rhythm. Let's do it. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So it's going to be an interesting game. This is what I love about the NBA playoffs. It's a chess match, man. Every game is a chess match, and within the game, there's a chess match within the chess match. So we're going to see. I'm expecting that from Bickerstaff, doubling Jalen Brunson, trying to get back. letting RJ and letting Randle shoot threes, keeping them out of the paint, and then using the extra bodies to double on Mitchell Robinson so he doesn't get offensive rebounds, and then try to guard Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes can be very, very important in this game. He's a playmaker. He's a 3-level shooter. And if he's hitting that jump shot and if he's getting 15 shots Tuesday night, we're in good shape. I'm very happy. I'm in good shape. Okay. Yeah, Spider goes off, but that takes everybody else out. I like when that happens. It takes everybody else out of the game. Okay. And that's what pretty much happened. They were bricking because they weren't getting the ball to touch the basketball. Okay. So, yeah, Tibbs is good. Man. I'm telling you, that's the man. Told y'all. I told y'all I got Tibbs back. When all of y'all was tripping, I said, I got Tibbs back. Did a whole video. Said, I got Tibbs back. Some of you said, I'm sorry, Raw. I respect you, but Tibbs needs to go. He needs to be fired. Where all them fools at now? Where all them fools at? I don't see him. Y'all see him? Where all them fools at? Tibbs need to be fired. Where's that? Where they at? It's all quiet out there on the Tibbs need to be fired front. I don't hear nothing. Do y'all hear anything? I don't hear anything on the Tibbs needs to be fired front. I'm looking for it. I don't hear it. Where is it at? I didn't want Udoka, man. Stop acting like you a tabloid reader, Gumby. I said Udoka might be available if the bottom falls out of Tibbs, if it falls out. And I said at the same time, I don't think it's going to fall out. I said that. That's what I said. Stop acting like you reading the Star magazine, bruh, and catching only what you want to hear. But where are them all fire Tibbs dudes? Where they at? Fire Tibbs. He needs to go. He needs to go now. We need to get rid of him. Where is that? And I told you, I said, he's going to play. I said, he's going to coach out his contract. Ron, you crazy. Ron, I usually respect you, but man, you don't know what you're talking about. He needs to go. I'm listening. Where you? I want an apology. I'm being like Tom Hagen after Corleone after they found out Corleone was innocent, or they thought he was, when the brother came over from Italy and homie said, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know no Michael Corleone. And he said, I want an apology. This committee owes an apology. No, what's the plan for Mitchell is you just put Grimes on him and let Mitchell go off. Let him go off. I hope he scores 70 because the rest of his team ain't getting 20. That's what I'm saying. Okay. The rest of his team ain't getting 20. Okay. So I'm not worried about Mitchell. I'm not. I want to do what they did. They kept throwing doubles at him and then getting back. Throwing doubles at him, getting back, making him work hard for his points. He gonna get his points, but he's not included. You got an all-star and Darius Garland next to you. You got LeVert. You got Evan Mobley, a budding superstar in the making. You want to get those guys involved. But you see, Mitchell took 30 shots yesterday. The next two guys were 13 shots. Evan Mobley and Darius, 13. That's it. Okay. See? So, and the Knicks took more shots. They had more opportunities. Total field goal attempts. If you look at the total field goal attempts, the Knicks had 88 and they had 83. That's 5 more field goal attempts in a 4-point, 4-point game. That was, it ended up being a 4-point game. 5 more field goal attempts in a 4-point game. There it is. Okay, there it is. Everything was pretty much even except rebounding, especially offensive rebounding, and possessions. And they one leads to the other. The more offensive rebounds you got, the more possessions you get. Everything else being equal, that worked for the Knicks. Okay. Fritz Marty Jr., boy, thank you for the $50, man. Appreciate that. I just want to make sure I support you. This level of analysis is unmatched, my brother. Keep doing. Oh my God, I appreciate that, Marty. I appreciate that, Fritz. I appreciate that, man. That's real nice of you. I appreciate that. Beautiful, man. I appreciate that. Greatly appreciate it. I'm humbled by that, man. Please, honestly, I'm humbled by it. But man, I love the Knicks. I want to see the Knicks win, right? We want to see the Knicks. IQ be doing all the time. I want to see the Knicks win. That's all. That's all. And you all know I'm Deuce High. Deuce didn't play. You don't hear me complaining. Deuce didn't play. We won. Deuce didn't play, but we won. I'm good. Yeah. So I'm excited. So tomorrow we'll go over we'll do a little bit of analysis on the game tomorrow, and we'll come back on Tuesday with the pregame thing. I don't know if I'll be on Tuesday night after the game, depending on how late it is, but I got work to do, but we'll see what happens. But hey, I want to appreciate, man. We had over 400 people. At some point, we had 500 people in here. Y'all, really, I appreciate. I love when people love the same Knicks that I love. You know what I'm saying? I love when people love the same Knicks that I love. And that's what I'm saying. We all Knicks Nation. We love the New York Knicks. We're going to be in orange and blue, and we're going to support anybody that's wearing orange and blue. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate that, Bentley. I really appreciate that. And so thank you all for the love. I appreciate that. Michael Drake Fighter, thank you for Tibbs, Knicks in playoffs for the second time. That's right. Dayla Music, thank you for the $20. Roy, you my man, but no apology. Grimes, 2 free throws saved the game. Yo, you right. RJ would have given me a heart attack. Yes, you right. Tibbs acting late, but at least he acted for. I'm riding him to the airport. That's right. That's exactly right. I hear you though. No, if RJ was on the line, even that's what I liked about Randle getting rid of the basketball, though, right? He got the rebound and got rid of it right away, so they wouldn't foul him, and he got it to the right guy, Grimes. Grimes got ice in his veins, baby. I'm all Q dog. Grimes got ice in his veins. Grimes, IQ, and Brunson. Those are the guys you want on the line when the game's on the line. Those are the guys you want on the line. Okay. I appreciate that, old school player. Yeah, no, but. That's exactly right. Brunson, but I was so happy to see not only did he get the rebound, but he got that ball out to Grimes, and that's what we need. And Grimes held it. You notice Grimes didn't pass it because he wanted to foul him because he's going to hit that shot. Yeah, did you see that, Coach Hauser? He said, he looked at him, he said, oh, you're going to like this. And nailed it, man. Nailed it. I mean, I was like, daggone Quake Q, dog. You ain't got to be that on it. Shoot. All right. Y'all, please be safe for the rest of your weekend. Enjoy it. I am so happy today. Y'all really supported the brother today. Y'all putting the brother through college today. I greatly appreciate all of that love and all of that Knicks love. Appreciate that, Michael Drake, Coach Hauser, Bentley, my man, the Paint Man, Art Man, Send the Art Man, all of y'all, man. I mean, they love music. All of y'all was showing love. Fritz. I mean, y'all really, man, it's really, love is strong, man. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And please be safe out there. I want to see y'all again. Don't get in trouble. Don't get hurt. Be safe. Watch your back because you know craziness is out there. As the Fat Joe says, it's getting hectic. It's getting crazy out there. Please. Organic Nick, my man. Shalom to my brother. All right, Ox. Let's keep going, man. Shalom.